How would a hypothetical conflict between two NATO allies, Turkey and Greece, end if it happened today? Analyzing the what-ifs helps us understand the dynamics of the region and the potential consequences of heightened tensions. So let's break down the key factors that would determine the outcome of this hypothetical showdown. Welcome to our deep dive into a hypothetical conflict between Turkey and Greece. When examining the potential causes and reasons for a conflict between Turkey and Greece, several factors come into play. Maritime disputes in the Aegean Sea have long been a source of tension. The Cyprus dispute remains unresolved, fueling further animosity. Historical rivalries between the two nations add to the complexity. The migration crisis has exacerbated tensions, with both countries struggling to manage the influx of refugees. Military build-up on both sides has led to an arms race, increasing the risk of confrontation. Religion and cultural differences also play a significant role in the discord. Political and domestic pressures within each country can drive aggressive posturing. Lastly, competition for energy resources in the Eastern Mediterranean has heightened the stakes. First up, let's talk numbers, because in a fight, size does matter. Turkey's got some serious muscle, more troops, more tanks, more planes. Basically, Turkey's military is like that friend who shows up to a potluck with enough food to feed a small village. But Greece isn't exactly bringing a knife to a gunfight. They've got a secret weapon technology. Greece has been investing heavily in modernizing its military, particularly its navy and air force. Think of it like this. Turkey might have the bigger car, but Greece has got the faster engine and better brakes, especially in the tight corners of the Aegean Sea. Plus, let's not forget about those islands Greece has. Those are like natural aircraft carriers, people. You try landing a tank on a rock in the middle of the ocean. Speaking of the Aegean Sea, let's talk geography, baby. The Aegean Sea is basically a home game for Greece. It's like trying to invade Switzerland. Good luck finding a flat piece of land to park your tanks. This gives Greece a natural defensive advantage. But Turkey's got a few geographical tricks up its sleeve too. They've got this massive landmass right next door, which means shorter supply lines and easier access for reinforcements. Chapter 4. Friends with benefits. The power of allies. Greece has got some pretty powerful friends in its corner, namely the European Union and NATO. If things were to go south, you can bet your bottom dollar that these guys would be there to back them up, at least diplomatically, if not militarily. Turkey, on the other hand, has been playing a bit of a solo game lately. They've got their own regional ambitions and are less reliant on external support. It's like that friend who always insists on paying for their own meals. Chapter 5. Money matters, funding a feud. Wars aren't cheap, folks. Turkey's got a bigger economy, no doubt. They've got the industrial base, the manpower, the resources. But Turkey's economy has been going through some things lately. Inflation, currency fluctuations, you name it. Greece, on the other hand, has been on the economic mend. They've been through their own share of troubles. Remember that whole debt crisis? But they're bouncing back slowly but surely. Chapter 6. Drone Wars. Now for the cool futuristic stuff. Turkey has been investing heavily in drone technology. These things are like the Teslas of the sky, sleek, sophisticated, and potentially deadly. In a hypothetical conflict, Turkish drones could play a decisive role, providing reconnaissance, targeting enemy positions, and even launching strikes. It's like giving a teenager a driver's license and a Ferrari. So there you have it, folks. A crash course in a hypothetical Greco-Turkish conflict. On paper, Turkey might seem to have the upper hand with its larger military and stronger economy, but Greece's strategic location, technological advancements, and international alliances make them a formidable opponent. It's like a David and Goliath situation, but with more feta cheese and baklava. However, the most likely outcome would be international intervention to prevent a prolonged conflict. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth analyses.